Check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts. I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Wake up and I found out, did it change up? Wait, did it change up? Is it light out yet? Did I find out where? Better walk around the edge of the room in the bed with my arm on my face. Face around, better try to breathe. Face around, face around. I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blind. I check the clock, wonder. Feeling of the promises outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy.
This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports, and this is the scene at sold-out Everbank Stadium in downtown Jacksonville. Coming up, divisional round Saturday. We've got an AFC battle on tap, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Viking,
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
This guy's proven himself to be one of the best in the NFL. He brings an added dimension to their offense with his ability to read defenses and know when he's able to pull it down and take off and go.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. Now run straight ahead with Warren. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Catch is made by Metcalf. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 13-yard line.
Ready, set. It's
a gain of 17 yards. 1st down.
He'll look to throw. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Trayvon Walker. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And perhaps now close to the first points of this divisional round game as it's 1st and goal. Warren is going backwards here, all the way back to the 5-yard line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
So often you hear that pep talks don't really work in the heat of the battle, but collectively, this defense has to say to each other, we've been on our heels this whole first drive. This is where we need to dig in. And they got a nice stop right there for a loss on 1st and goal.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
And this will be play number 10 on this pretty long opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Darnell Washington from 4 yards out. And the Steelers are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Boswell good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Now Lawrence. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Here's Lawrence. That's complete to the rookie from Colorado. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Going underneath, Gibbs has it. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's 2nd down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Lawrence will throw. Little short pass here to Hill. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, and it's good for a 1st down as well.
Easy.
Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. Wide open receiver complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That's good for a 1st down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
Let's go.
At the 22-yard line.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football. But how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
And down here, first and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Trevor Lawrence, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
These two teams all tied after one. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it second down and 11.
Hold the ready. Get it. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
He'll drop to throw. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Roman Wilson, 65 yards. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Extra point now by Boswell. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he returns this to the 22.
Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up first and 10. Now Lawrence. Got a man. It's De'Ami Brown, complete. From the 29, here's second and 2.
Brings up second and 2 at the 29-yard line.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Nice pickup, 10 yards and a first down on the keeper.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Hey, Lion.
A man who was the Georgia State High School Player of the Year in 2020. Here's Jahmyr Gibbs. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
Brings up second and 5.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Great job.
Brings up third and 1.
Now Lawrence to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Looking to throw, Lawrence. So they'll get nothing out of that play. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Lawrence. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 23. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Jaguars first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. That's out to Hill, right side complete. He can only get a yard after all that. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Lawrence. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No. Here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Oh, it's complete. A diving grab there by Brown. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
11, Agate.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. Looking to put a drive together.
Check. Hey. Check. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Viking 18. Panther 11. Panther 11. Hey.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. Second down and 6 now.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Kudos for the defense from me on that one because they were prepared the whole way for him to try to escape and hit them for more yardage running it. I like the way they stayed zeroed in on him and kept him contained when he pulled the ball down. I think he was fortunate to get what he did on that run.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And that one will go for 13 yards on the keeper and a 1st down.
Gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Pittsburgh.
Trap 50. Trap 50. Ready.
In motion right, that's Metcalf. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Trayvon Walker able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. 2nd and 15. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain of 28 yards there, and give him a first down.
A 28-yard gain. And the Steelers first down.
Cowboy 80.
Now back to throw. Man open downfield. It's Metcalf. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. DK Metcalf, 35 yards. And the Steelers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Boswell for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Steelers 21, Jaguars 7. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
At their own 30-yard line.
Hello? Yeah,
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range.
Okay. I won't.
Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Lawrence. He completes it to Hunter. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Go, let's go. Red on red. Sink right. Gun. Hey, I'm gun. Here we go.
Now Lawrence. He's got it complete to Gibbs. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Go. Hey, 13 loop.
Here's Lawrence. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Hurt. Bronco 80. Go.
Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Ready, break.
Now 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
Valdez-Scantling in motion right. 2nd and 9 now. Throw left side complete. That's Warren. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Back to throw now on first down. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. DK Metcalf in the final seconds of the first half. And the Steelers continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Extra point now by Boswell. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
It's the score. Steelers 28, Jaguars 7.
This may be a week, so.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Hey, kill. Check. Go. Hey. Here we go.
Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. This pass down the field for Gibbs. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41.
11, go, let's go. Silver.
Lawrence will throw. This will be caught by Brown. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
On the ball, let's go.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
13, Luke.
Here's Lawrence to throw. To the right side, incomplete to Washington. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Steelers 16.
But to throw again is Lawrence. Now he's going to step up and run. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Parker Washington, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Jags are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Lawrence and the Jags offense staying out there. They'll go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. And he'll get in for the score. And that's going to cut the lead down to 13. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the two-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on two-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a two-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
They'll start by running the option to the right. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's second down.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it. And while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 4. A handoff for Warren. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Got his man, it's Warren. And he will have the Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
He'll head out of bounds inside the 10, mark it down at the 9.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Check, bounce, let's go now.
On the give, it's Warren. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the 3rd quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances. So they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end.
And they're going to get it. They bring it down to sack back at the 16-yard line. Foyesade Aluakin coming in for that outside linebacker spot, and he buries him for a loss of 7. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They're going to look to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Washington. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. That time 12 yards on the pass play, but still shy of where they needed to go. 4th and goal.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Jaguars are able to come up with a goal line stand. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And now their defense came through with a goal line stand, got them the ball back. See what they can do about putting a drive together. Long way to go.
They need to reward that defense. Goal line stand, they've got to make that stand up themselves, right? Give the defense a chance to catch their breath on the sidelines. At least get 2 first downs. 3 would be better. Change field position. Let them catch their breath.
It's a gain of 60 yards. That's good for the Jaguars. First down.
Now Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Second and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup. Now Lawrence to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
He finds his man, complete. It's Gibbs. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 24-yard line. Lawrence. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it'll be second down. Final minute now of the third quarter. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Alex Highsmith. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
On red. Hey, I'm gun.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that'll be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
13, Lou. Here we go.
Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. They'll try and do this, and he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Trevor Lawrence, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
Hey, you're down on the scoreboard, but now your offense is in close, and this is where, as a quarterback, you say, I've got to make a play here. Doesn't matter whether it's a pinpoint throw or a scramble like this one. He takes matters into his own hands and delivers a touchdown run.
Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now their friend as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday. And he's able to take this one up to the 45-yard line. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
Here's a 2nd and 7. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That'll put him north of 100 yards receiving now in this divisional round game. And it's a first down.
46-yard line.
Ready? 60 by 6, 60 by 6. Ready?
They'll run it. Warren. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Jags are right back in this football game.
Intercepted. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round. And they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
Hey, Lion. Turn. It's hot. Easy. Read it.
They'll go again with Gibbs. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Going underneath. Gibbs has it. And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Hey, Ginger. Jack. 11.
An audible here to get a new look.
Go.
Here we go. Got to have it. Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Pressure comes and the Steelers take him down. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
At the 46-yard line.
13, Lou. All right, here we go. Hey, kill.
Now Lawrence finds Gibbs on the check down. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
Go.
Here's Lawrence. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now Lawrence changing the play. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lawrence. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
But what looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Playoff lives at stake. Boy, this is a big one. 3rd down.
Hey, go. 11. Go. Let's go. Take right open. 13, Lou.
Again, it's Lawrence. That is caught. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 12-yard line.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the 1st down.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
11.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Here's 2nd down and 3.
Hey, Lion.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from going back on top here in the 4th. A very important extra point there, up and good. And that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Finding Washington. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. They'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Warren. Gosh, given the time in the short game, would he have been better off just dropping that?
Yeah, when you look at the clock, you think so. But it's hard to get a receiver to drop a football. They're trained to catch everything.
2nd and 6 coming up.
Come on. Hit. Ready.
He's back to throw. Got his man, it's Warren. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st. And they are knocking on the door of field goal range now. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Here's 1st down.
Here we go. 60 by 6, 60 by 6.
Back to throw. Room to maneuver at the 35. And down to the 28-yard line.
Hey, you got your 1st down. Get up to the line of scrimmage and spike it.
That's another Steelers 1st down.
Remember, the 1 timeout still available as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Warren. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And now they're going to get the timeout. So a huge play has them in field goal range with a chance to possibly send this one to OT. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So on now for the field goal try, Chris Boswell. This to book a trip to the AFC title game. And the kick is good. He puts it through, and they are moving on to the AFC Championship game. And they have secured a spot in the Conference Championship, and now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the Conference Championship game and you know you're there, the Super Bowl does loom in the future.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. From Jacksonville, good night, everybody.
first. You keep them coming. We know a lot about turning nothing to something. We doing